Graham Alexander, Motherwell crash it.
And the Scottish coefficient crashes like the US economy under Joe Biden.
And that's pretty much it. This was beyond embarrassing. Stephen Kraken on commentary kept on hammering home that it was beyond embarrassing, hopeful, hopeless. It was shite.
Well, the first result...
Nearly 3-0, but aye.
The first result was bad enough. I always kind of thought Motherwell would turn it around tonight. Thought they would... I know they're shit, but I thought they would just have a bit too much for Sligo Rovers, and I thought they would go through maybe in extra time, penalties, whatever. Thought they would do enough to get the job done. Not only did they not get the job done, they actually lost the tie, and they lost it by a bigger margin than they lost the opening tie. So fucking mad, absolute mad.
Yeah,
3-0 in aggregate. 3-0 is never a good scoreline, especially when you're playing a team that is like levels below you. This is the first time Sligo Rovers have ever made the third round of a qualifying tournament in Europe as well. So it just goes to show you this is the first ever time for Sligo Rovers. So they're not used to being in this situation. They don't make it this far because they're not that good. But luckily for them, they came up against a shite Motherwell, and it's a shite Motherwell who I easily think could be playing with relegation this season in the Cinch Premiership.
Yep, they definitely could, and I said this during the game. I think if you lose to a team as pish as Sligo Rovers, you should get relegated automatically to the Championship.
You shouldn't even get to play in the Premier League minutes.
It's fucking... Like, what is this? Like, this is nothing there.
Apart from Stephen O'Donnell, like Motherwell pretty much... Motherwell pretty much had a full-strength team.
I know.
I mean, I'm not looking at it and go, oh, they're missing him and they're missing him.
That wee Colin guy, they'll play Tierney, they'll get the job done. They played Tierney and lost by more.
I mean, like, what is happening here? Graham Alexander, it has to go, I think. We'll maybe make a separate vid on that, but yeah, Graham Alexander has to go. I mean, if the form toward how they got into the European places by only winning 2 games since Boxing Day, I don't even know that's fucking possible. What last year was just one of the craziest league seasons ever, where it's like everybody from third down was absolute shit, and it was unreal.
It doesn't even. You need to actually look at the league table at Christmas to figure out how the fuck
they must have had a decent gap. They must have.
Or drew every game.
Either way, I mean, they're out of Europe. The Scottish coefficient, Rangers have done so well to get it up, and Motherwell have brought it down in a matter of fucking moments.
I mean, decent turnout for Sligo Rovers fans. We've got the Sligo Defence Unit, or whatever the fuck they were called, Volunteer Force.
They had the police as well, they had ambulance crew, they had everything.
They had the Garda.
And they had too much for Motherwell at the end of the day. Goal from Blaney in the 4th minute gave them a great start. Not the start we were expecting.
A goal that Liam Kelly couldn't get anywhere near.
Yeah, just too good for Liam Kelly. I noticed there's a wee bunch of Irish pricks fucking chanting and stuff at the front of the advertising boards. I would have loved to have been there to knock them all out. Not condoning violence or anything like that, right? But still had a...
They're all wee fucking words beginning with T, aren't they?
Inbred fucking bastards.
Tools, that's the word I'm thinking of. Right, anyway.
Wait, go and eat your fucking potatoes, mate, and come back to me in 10 years. Square go.
Why?
At the IWC. Anyway, fuck it.
At the fucking IWC.
Right, let's finish this.
Right, you predicted yesterday, or was it the day? I don't give a fuck.
I said Motherwell would win 2-1 and go through on extra time.
Yeah, and they'd make it to the 3rd qualifying round. That's no happened. They've crashed it. I said it would be a 1 each draw, and they wouldn't go through. So I was closest. I'm not proud of it because a 1 each draw would have been embarrassing. But losing 3-0, like even if Motherwell beat Sligo 3-0, you'd been like, yeah.
Yeah,
you'd almost like fuck. You'd probably expect more from them, but no. You know what? Fair play to Sligo. They're going to get pumped by Sparta Prague, whoever it is. But any closing thoughts on this video?
Embarrassed. Motherwell have embarrassed me.
They've embarrassed them. That's
bad. The Scotland shame. We can say it's Rangers. We can say it's Celtic. After tonight, we all know it's Motherwell. They've embarrassed Scotland tonight. I've been fucking bigging up Scottish football now for a long time. I say Motherwell would comfortably go through at the start of this time, even though they're shite. I'm right about them being shite, but I wasn't right about them comfortably going through, so we'll see what happens. The window's still open for another month, or whatever, but I think Motherwell. This current Motherwell squad will not do well this season unless they bring in significant.
We only talked about the second goal, but there was a good goal for Max Mata. It was placed it.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
was
yeah,
pitch
good
defending,
angle,
like.
he was through, and then you're thinking, oh, surely they're not going to put the exclamation mark on it, and they did, yeah. So, you know what? Sligo Rovers were too good tonight. 2 quality finishes. Liam Kelly couldn't save either of them, and that is why they rounded out 2-0 winners. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. That's it, guys. Till next time. It's going to be a hard season for Motherwell, but I give Sligo Rovers credit. They played well.
Yep.
And
We're going to review Basel Crusaders later, so make sure you check out that. That's not going well for Crusaders, is it?
It's no. But aye. Till next time.
Peace.